All right, for our next movement, we have our 100-yard dash mechanics and techniques. So we're going to break down how we start, what to listen for when we're getting out for our start, and what to be ready for our assessment when we are doing this dash, right? Our dashes, whether it's 20, 40, 100, right? An assessment of speed, explosiveness. A lot of coaches use this as an assessment to see how athletic you really are, all right? So we have our starting point. Okay, I like to get about like a little half a foot behind our starting point, having 1 foot up, 1 foot behind, and then once we get down, you'll have one knee down and one knee up. All right, I'm gonna have my heel about, again, a foot away and a foot up from my knee that's down. I'll make an L shape with my hands, place them in front of my starting point. Okay, and then depending on how this is being called, whether it's a cadence call or a motion call, you'll hear set, or you'll position your butt up. Have that same arm, same leg action. So I have my knee up, right knee up, and I'm gonna have my right arm back, head down, and then from here, we obviously get out and sprint, whether it's a go call or a motion call or an on you call. And then we'll break that down right now. So we have the official who is timing the dash event. The official is gonna either give you two options, whether it's gonna be on a cadence option, where it will look like this. Official will say, all right, runners ready, or runners on your marks. Runners will get behind the line. This is still the ready position. That L shape, hands behind our white line. Then the official will say set. On set, you lift that butt, arm up, and then they'll say go. They'll either shoot a gun or you'll hear some sort of animated noise to signify to get out and sprint. You'll obviously get out and sprint. And then you have the on you or the motion call, where it's really on you. It's when you first move, you drive out, when you decide you're ready for the sprint. Sometimes when they do this, you'll have high technology, whether a laser, or a lot of people like doing this when they're training on their own. So it'll be the same idea, get down, but again, the cadence is now in your head because it's on your motion whenever you're ready. Okay, so those are two options for a 100-yard dash. We have that cadence call, ready, set, go. And then you have your own motion call where you kind of say it in your head and you get out and sprint. But as I always coach up my athletes to make sure that you're prepared, both variations, because you might go to a camp or a clinic where it might be, the official decides, all right, on you, or they might decide they're going to use that cadence call. You want to be prepared as an athlete for both options, but at the same time, you want to find something consistent that you can go to and do every single time you're training. My recommendation, if you're by yourself, go on you. Have that cadence call in your head. If you have a coach or you have a training buddy, have someone challenge you and do that cadence call. Don't make it the same time every single time, but incorporate these two different calls for your 100-yard dash, and you'll be more prepared for that successful assessment.